Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse, for one hell of a Monday, because I am late getting to this. I was in San Antonio over the weekend for SpaceCon because I just had to go because Mulder and Scully were both there. David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson, both the leads of my favorite show of all time. And the moment they got announced, I bought my tickets. I bought everything I needed to go down to that. It was like an in and out trip. I came down Friday, got my passes early so I didn't have to worry about the rush on Saturday, and then went and knocked all that out on that Saturday, recouped, came back, just got home yesterday, and now I'm just playing catch up on everything. Also, huge shout out to Sorta Stupid for allowing me to come visit the set Friday and hang out with them. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, I've been looking forward to this one a lot, especially from the initial tease that they put out, that Hang In There poster. And then, of course, as they had confirmed at Level Up previously, this short would have Stolas in it. So that's another thing I think a lot of people were excited for, to kind of get over that hurdle where they had like all these shorts kind of lined up and planned ahead of a certain point because of everything going on with Amazon and the show, and obviously season 2 storyline. And now he's going to be able to be a part of the fun. So I'm very curious about this one. So far, from what I've heard, this is a fun one. I don't see too many people up in arms over this episode. And to be fair, this one was actually advertised as a short, and we got a short. There's obviously a little bit of a mix-up last time with the communication, as far as like what the last one was actually supposed to be, which set the expectations ablaze. I enjoyed it though, but yeah, I think we were all expecting a short of some kind as opposed to a music video. But once I've kind of let that settled, man, dude, Shark Boy Summer has just been a earworm in my brain since then. But we got a new short to check out. Then the title of this one perked me up. Imp training video. Dude, training videos are iconic for a lot of the wrong reasons most of the time, man. And I've got some vivid memories of my early days joining the workforce, you know, first in McDonald's, Sears, and so on, of all these fun little, God, Sears, Jesus. Anyway, of these fun little, like, the way they try to prep you up, the cheesiness of it, the hokiness of it, the low budgetness of a lot of them. I'm very excited to see how Imp would put together something like this. So let's check it out. But before we do, if you're watching this for the first time, if you somehow not watched it over the last 2 days yet, please go check it out for yourself without me yapping over top of it. I have a link down in the description below to the original video. Go over there, check it out, give it a love, give it a like, give it a comment, all that jazz. Then come back over here and watch my reaction to it. For you guys who have seen it, I hope you enjoy the reaction. If you do, please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. Check out all of our Helluverse content over here. We've covered all of Hazbin, all current episodes and shorts of this. We've got interviews with the people behind the scenes, the cast, crew, all kinds of fun stuff over here as well. Yeah, so, well, set out of the way, let's get ready to hop into Helluva Short 12 Imp training video. Here we go. Oh, we are off to a fantastic start with this. Let's go.
Your exciting new career as a contract killer for IMP.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Professionals. Founded by sexual dynamo Blitz Buxo,
Sexual
IMP is the
dynamo.
#1 run business in the prize ring.
Top
probably.
business.
And
Oh.
now you're going to be part of
One, of course, it's actually Luna on there, even though it's got that sticker on top of it. What is the certificate actually for? Hold up. Best customer in completion of purchasing all our fucking horse plates. Of course. What a wild throwback to that Ghostfuckers crash out after the whole incident with Stolas. Just plastering over there. What a perfect picture to go with, too, to introduce everybody to him.
And now you're going to be part of the magic. Hi, girl.
Action, Blitz, action.
Garmy Hardy, that's a fucking pirate. Howdy, new guy, them. I
Oh
am
my
Blitz
God.
with the silent O, and I'm gonna be your new boss now, okay?
Sir, they would have met you at the interview.
Moxxie, just shut your fat fucking little bucket. Just keep rolling, Luna. We'll cut it down later.
At IMP, we lead
Oh
the way.
shit!
in
Yo, look! I can't believe they brought the interns back, especially after what their first introduction was this as fucking decoys. Gotta love the board, the little horse on the laptop, design, brand synergy, blog, email, workplace culture, content creation.
Progressive workplace practices. Before your training begins, please make sure to fill out your required voluntary employee surveys so that we can make sure you feel seen and heard.
Okay, I'm gonna need your gender, species, and sexual preferences because I want to make sure my
Wait,
workplace slurs land.
whoa. My workplace slurs? Is that what he said? Employees, feels, and slurs. Okay.
Because I want to make sure my workplace slurs land.
Phew!
Oh my
now
God.
With that bullshit out of the way, let's get to the good stuff.
So that's what that survey they put out was, you know, because they put out a URL for you to go fill out a form or a survey as well. I wonder if it's like intended to be the same as this.
Training to be an assassin.
Listen up, chuckle fucks.
Oh
It's
my
time to
God,
teach
the
you my
shitty,
foolproof methods
the
to
shitty
becoming
green
the perfect
screening.
contract
Perfect.
killer. All you have to remember is assassin. We're gonna be doing those word things where the word stands for other shit and all good businesses do it, and it's not fucking stupid. It's smart. Okay, Moxxie, it is professional, and we are doing it. So do not ask me not to. The first
Oh my
thing
God,
you
the
have
mic
to remember
peeking.
is ass. That stands for assess. You need to assess your target, and that starts the minute a client talks to reception.
I mean, honestly,
Hey,
that's
Looney, take it
so
away.
far actually good.
Hello.
A good start.
My name is Adelaide Scarlett, an heiress who
All right,
had a father
Rosie.
of a nasty brute named Emmanuel Morgoon. He's the second cousin of the local oil baron, and he...
For fuck's sake, Moxxie, I said to keep it simple.
Well, excuse
Oh my God,
me
he
for
just had
caring
to
about the
fucking.
I'm gonna craft you some fucking
I would like to hire you to kill someone. Please and thank you.
Moxxie tried so hard and Millie not knowing what to do at all. That's so husk coded right there. The fucking line on her palm as well. And she's just freaking out being in front of the camera too. Oh, that's adorable.
Looney, that was very good, but we're doing assess right now. You gotta show them how to ask questions and stuff.
What's the point? We always just wing it anyway.
No, we do not just wing it, okay? This is a business!
Plus, the system is not cut out for people like us, okay? It is cut out for these idiots. So just please stick to the script.
What?
There's a script?
Fucking!
Please tell me more about this intended
Hey!
target. Height, weight, eye color, hair color, age, gender, preferred pronouns, known location, usual hangouts, any known aliases, and finally, any requests for specific method of death?
Line?
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Now that your mind is
Oh, poor Millie. Stolas, though, killing it. Like, you know, Luna, like, don't give a fuck and never has. But, like, Stolas, I mean, even though all of this is for show, that was actually the most professional, like, interaction we've ever seen. And all of that would probably make their lives so much better to, like, actually ask those sorts of questions. Good job, A+, Stolas. Look out, Luna. He's coming for that Employee of the Month. You're gonna lose it.
equipped with all the vital information about the target. It's time for...
Part 2! The next thing you need to remember is... I guess
Assin'?
it's also ass. Like, get your ass into
Oh
shape.
my God.
Listen
Yeah,
up,
now,
Buttercup.
okay.
I'm
Buster
here to make
Sword.
sure you don't get
That's
yourself
just the
killed
Buster
in
Sword.
mission. We will put you through big
Hold up, actually. That's so... Hold up. I can't remember. Is that's... No, I don't think so. I was gonna say, is that the sword that they actually use over there on the left against Andrelphus? I don't think so. Hey, at least this part of the video is Millie's cup of tea. This is her speciality.
We will put you through big time physical conditioning, long range weapon training, but most importantly, capture evasion.
Imps are smaller than your typical human, so if you're not
Talk
careful, they
human.
can turn the tables on you when you least expect it. Even us pros get captured from time to time.
That's
Try
very
fucking
true.
Always, Moxxie,
Oh,
you get
come-
caught all the fucking time. Everyone around
you
here needs to
too.
stop loving getting shabaried.
Anyway, the most important thing you need to
You
learn
can't
is
talk,
how to
but yeah, they
save
do get
someone bigger
caught a
than
lot.
Sir, you're the biggest. Would you mind?
But then again, like half the time, these two are cleaning up his messes. I think it goes both ways, just a little more that he's giving them credit for.
Oh, I thank you, Mox. I didn't think you noticed. Plus, I am also the coolest and strongest and funniest, so I'm also probably the best equipped to fuck.
First thing is to drop them before they
I
drop
don't know,
you.
actually.
But if you do get grabbed, you need to hit them where it hurts.
When they first met, let's be honest, they were pretty toe-to-toe. But I don't know, maybe since being Big Boss Man, I don't know, has Blitz been slacking? I don't know he's really been able to show he's on par with Millie anymore. I think maybe he kind of kicked his feet up a little too much being a big old boss dude. Huh? I don't know.
The points that are weak on everyone are fear and stay down! Stay down!
Okay,
Oh my
all right,
God.
how about we let Moxxie give it a try, Millie. You know, to simulate all the weak little sissy boys out there.
Suit yourself.
All right, do your best.
Oh!
Ow, ow,
Oh, Jesus!
ow, if I can't fucking breathe, ow, my massive cock.
Wow. Let's go, Moxxie. Like he was like, okay, Millie just whooped my ass. Let me put Moxxie in here. It'll be fine. I can't deal with that shit right now. Moxxie's a little prissy bitch. Come on, let's go. And immediately, right to all of the vitals. Done. Let's go. He deserved that. Let's be honest.
Great job, Moxxie. I'm not crying. Ugh.
And always make sure your opponent can't get up again.
Look out!
Was that just the fucking punching bag that dick, fucking speed bag those balls, dude? Fucking like Moxxie was laying into him. Oh my lord, deserved though. Make sure they'll never get up again. I mean, that's the job, you know, execution, murder, death, you know, they shouldn't be getting back up after your job. Otherwise, you didn't do it. I don't know why. This is the screen I paused it on. Imps do ass.
Humans, these imps mean business. Now that you're super smart and super strong and funny, little boys and girls, it's time to become cold-blooded murder machines with the help of
No, just
my
cut
God,
it
what?
for now. We'll
Yeah.
come back to it later. Well,
What?
because I didn't
No.
fucking write the last one yet.
We only have this space for another
Are you
10
kidding
minutes.
me?
Well, I can't create with all these fucking restrictions, Mox. You have no idea what it's like to be an artist.
I literally have a master's in theater.
Shut your fucking little bean counting mouth. You are lucky I'm an improv genius.
You absolutely cannot improv.
I mean, that could be the IN improv.
The
Wait,
last
that's
and most important
improv.
step to
Shit.
being an assassin
Me dumb.
is in. Great word. And in stands for interesting. No, interrupt. Yes, don't interrupt my flow with pointless bullshit, okay? Like, don't get me a coffee and forget that the O is supposed to be crossed off on the cup. It's fucking triggering, and I'm pretty sure you know it's a hate crime. Oh, don't start a diet when you know I like to steal your lunch, because everyone here knows tofu tastes like shit. Oh, and don't
Oh my God.
alphabetize someone's shit when I don't know what order letters go in.
Is that hard confirmation right there? This freaking like illiteracy bit it's so inconsistent. Can he or can't he spell or read? How does he write anything? He doesn't know. Well, maybe he just simply doesn't know the order that they actually go in, which would explain a lot. Not really, because it doesn't explain how sometimes he spells perfectly and sometimes it's just haphazardly gobbledygook. Oh my God, dude, crashing out right now though. Valid. Well, some of it. To be fair, it's interesting though that he pointed out that he likes that the O is still there. It just needs to be crossed out. So you still have to write it. So you're spelling his name incorrectly if you just put Blitz no crossed out O. Like it ends at Z. Interesting. Fun.
You don't know the alphabet?
There you have it, cadets. Congratulations! You are now fully fledged.
Oh my God.
Get ready to risk your life on behalf of Hell's most
Maybe this is the last day we see the
Be
interns.
sure to pick up your complimentary handgun on your way out. And remember, at IMG, we put
Is the day just
in
over, or-
profession. Wait, what? Profession? Professiontism. What the? Professionalism. You know, you write this like a fucking toddler, man. This is bullshit. I'm out of here.
Oh my
Narrate your own
God.
shit.
It's professional impism, you fucking hack. Profession.
That's not any better.
Fuck, that is dumb.
Yeah, that's oh my, oh dude, yo, the Coraline. Oh my, dude, okay. There was so much happening there in that monologue there towards the end. I didn't get to comment on it. This is so relatable when you're trying to put things together or get like a logo or what you need for like a thumbnail, like something I've bumped into all the time, whether it's for a video or this, when you're trying to find a fucking PNG with a transparent background and you think you clicked on one, but you realize the actual like grid behind it is part of the damn image and they didn't actually export it right. And then you put it in there and you just see the whole white background and everything, the grid, all of it. Oh my God. And then now, reverse of that, throughout the credits, we're seeing like all the names are missing the texture layer. So you're just seeing, again, the blank canvas behind it all. And there was a bunch of stuff in that. Once the credits started rolling, that I wanted to kind of go through. So we're going to mute this and I want to slow-mo it. Obviously Blitz, 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 starring Blitz, the cool boss. Receptionist 1, Receptionist 2. Millie is combat instructor. Moxxie is, hey, fuck off with shitty ass employee. What's his name as intern? Short one as intern 2. Buck Teeth as Jesus. Intern 3. Tall lady, what's her name? Intern 4. Is it just me or do they kind of look like us? Don't know. I mean, yeah. Wait. I mean, this would be after you literally use them as decoys for yourself. So the people that hold the camera, Blitz, Moxxie, Looney. Edited by Luna. Cool VFX, Luna. Music by sickbeatsforfree.virus.br/com.hell. I can't imagine that works. But you know what? It doesn't look like a valid URL, but then again, there are weird URLs these days, so maybe it shouldn't work, but okay, it does not. Only 8 animals were harmed in the making of this video. What animals? Where were there animals? Unless you're counting yourselves. Oh my God. Immediate murder professionals. Owned by me do not still. It's copyright. God, even the C's are wrong in the copyright. Oh my God. Fan fucking tastic, dude. See if there's any other little nuggies here in the end credits. Ooh. Oh, look at him edit. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is cutting close to home right now, man. Oh, what has he got on his thing here? Remember to take cocks deep. I went to Chaz's funeral and all I got was this stupid sticker. Nay, trot and gallop. The good job sticker, fuck, marry, kill, and move. I'm nay. Oh, I get it. I gotcha.
Okay, what the fuck? Hey, Looney, what does Medea offline mean?
Medea offline. That's just another Tyler Perry movie that's not out yet. That was so good. That was so much fun. Getting to see them just try to feign some level of professionalism for whatever reason. Obviously, they kept their interns for now, which maybe they did, maybe they don't going forward. I'm curious if that was just the end of the day, end of the shoot, or if they walked the fuck off the job at the end of this. Honestly, I think it could be interpreted either way, and I wouldn't blame them for just piecing out. But this was so great. Watching Blitz try to like do something only because businesses do it as well, because he wants them to be looked at like a professional business, like they know what they're doing, like they are like all the other ones, whether it be this. Other businesses have it, other businesses do it, so we're doing it too. Like, especially with the words that that mean other things, and then he just doesn't even do that right. It's like ass, and then in. And then didn't even take the time to come up with the end portion of it, which was fantastic. Every little bit in this was great. And then just like the way that he also tried to like take jabs at everybody throughout it too, especially Millie and Moxxie, mostly Moxxie. Moxxie, though, taking his role way too seriously, which is par for the course for him. Millie being like this interesting mix of like nifty / husk in the way that she can't like just remember her lines, has to read it off, had to be reminded of it, read it off her hand, but also the camera shyness, like the being right there and having to perform. I like flipping, or not like flipping. I love when they highlight the strengths and weaknesses of everybody in a fun way. Like this was like Moxxie, again, this is his sphere, but he went way too hard into it, trying to like shine because it's not something he normally gets to do. And Blitz is like, dude, something simple, calm it down. And then Millie just can't quite get there. But then you transition to the physical aspect of it, and Millie just shines. But then again, Moxxie also shined there too. And then Blitz was like underestimated him, which he continuously does. Because while he does let things get to his head a lot, when it comes down to the act of like doing the deed, he's really good hand to hand and all that kind of stuff. It's just like most of the time, like it's always like an off matchup or just something gets in the way. Oh God, so good. So many fun little callbacks. Stolas being an exemplary employee. Coming for that placard, man. Coming for that employee of the month. Will Looney get it next month? Wait to see. Maybe next time we'll find out on Helluva Boss Z. I don't know though, but like that whole bit was so much fun. And like this whole thing being about how Stolas learns that he doesn't know the alphabet, but he has to know it to some degree because he writes things, but terribly. There's a difference between knowing the alphabet and knowing how to spell words or apply it. He knows how to write his name. God damn it, dude. It shouldn't be this much. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting so hung up on that. But my God, I really enjoyed this whole bit. The shitty green screening, like the keying, because they can't quite get all of the spill off. They don't have the settings right, or they didn't have the lighting right when they shot it. The PNGs that are still including the background. All the editing mistakes throughout it. And then just the way that they're just trying to like put polish on this turd of a business was fucking amazing. I don't know, man. This is definitely a top 5 for me. I don't know where I'd slot it in like for my overall. I think another thing too, because like as somebody who has to edit his own videos and do his own thumbnails and stuff like that, while not making all this crazy editing stuff in the video, but like a lot of these things apply elsewhere, like, and when we do stuff. So a lot of that, especially the end credits, was so relatable. And especially because like I've tried to do stuff like that before, even the channel, like learning to edit and fuck around with videos and whatnot, and going through a lot of that same like that pipeline. But then on the other side of it is, you know, reminding me, I mean, I haven't had a training video in that vein since like I worked at McDonald's, dude. And that was when I was in high school, like 100 years ago. And then I mean, similarly like with when I was did retail at Sears as well, like the mock interactions, the fucking letters popping across the screen, all the things, the shitty production quality of it all. Like, it's just like, it takes you back to this feel, especially with them shooting on what seemed like a VHS camera. I just, so much fun. This was a delightful, nostalgic, perfect video to encapsulate what Imp is, really, and what it's like to be there to follow these guys and to kind of get a taste of that workplace a little bit, even though they're trying desperately to act way more professional than they are. It's not even they're not even in their office building. They were renting out a space so it even looked better than what we know. Cause like they just have like what, 3-4 max rooms in their office. They definitely don't have a gym. I'll tell you that. Anyway, fantastic episode. Don't really have too much else to add. What'd you guys think though? I think I'm going to pass it off to you guys. How did you feel about this episode? What do you think about how this all came together? What would your advice be to them? And what did you put on the survey and all that kind of jazz? Would you work for Imp? Would you be swayed by this video? Did you find it informative and helpful? I mean, I learned some things about Blitz in this that I wasn't all that sure about, but it was just a fun time, man. Anyway, that's all I got. Gonna pass it off to you. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure to stick around for more Helluverse content as always. And before we go, I want to shout out Lily Chan's son, Kiana, Chanel, McGreg, Angela Burr, Calvin Brinley, Sleepy Bastard, Theodore Wolf, Tyler, Denise Mauricio, and The Honk. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors on the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues that I'm to take care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all that. Thank you guys so much. As always, I want to give a huge shout out to all of our channel legends. You and the patrons allow us to do so much of what we do over here. Without you guys, we would not be able to keep up with all the editing for all this content that we got coming our way, with the copyright claims as well, getting help with mitigating that. So we keep bringing this stuff to you guys here on YouTube as much as possible, because without y'all, we wouldn't be here. But that's just for you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.